Thank you for joining us today for our journey. Today we will be traveling from Beppu to a great waterfall and historical park with several fun stops on the way.
We're leaving Beppu now on the way to see a waterfall. Okay, nice healthy breakfast here. We got an egg tart, a white taiyaki with custard, which is a fish with custard inside, and a chocolate eclair. 2 coffees. We're gonna go see the falls. What do you think of the egg custard, Chet?
It's okay.
It's not in focus. Stop. Stop there. All right. What do you think of the egg custard, Chet?
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, I thought it was okay. It was good, but it wasn't my go-to. All right, here comes the fish. Dun, 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 dun. The fish is very good. I think it would be really good if it was more crunchy, like it was fried. I'm not sure what's up there on the hill. See if I can catch it. See it in the distance? It looks like kind of like a spinning thing. Maybe it's an amusement park up there. It's like a ride, doesn't it? Get a little closer. Then you get to see some. The streets look like this is Beppu. Our car talks to us every morning in Japanese. We have no idea what it's saying. But she sounds very nice.
She sounds polite and informative.
Yeah, she's polite and informative, although she's not informing me of anything because I don't know Japanese. Okay, we're still in Beppu. There's that. Looks like an amusement park up there. And I think there's a bridge over here. Everyone here walks around with umbrellas, all the women. Just to protect them from the sun. I think they worry about their skin. But it's also really hot, so it probably helps them not be as hot. It does look like it's an amusement park or something, but you can see a bridge over here. Maybe you can't because I can't use the camera right. There we go, there's a bridge. Let's see if we can get a little closer to that amusement park. We'll see. Well, maybe we won't see the amusement park. I was hoping to be able to see the entrance. It looks like a castle. But we're going in the opposite direction. And we're looking for a gas station too. Gas station are full service and self-service.
Waiting for them to open.
We're waiting for them to open. It looks like they're open though now. Here's that building. We're not sure what it is. We thought it might be a ski jump, but it looks awful steep. They usually are, I know, but that looks insane. I don't know if I can get it in the camera again. And these trees. There it is. Oh. It's right here in front of it. What is that thing? Let's see if it has a sign. Not a ski jump, just weird. I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out online later on. Here we go again with the twisty, turny roads. It gets a bit crazy, but at least this is a decent road. It's not as skinny as some of the ones we've traveled on in Japan. This is a regular, looks like a regular road. But it doesn't mean it's not terrifying without the window. We're in the national park right now. I'm not sure what there is to see, probably a lot of scenic things. We're on our way to a waterfall. So we're going to stop as we see things that look good. the bathrooms are closed. Looks like it needs to be upkept a little bit. There is disability parking. We're at this overlook. Vending machines though. Here's the overlook. Very pretty.
After our trip here, we discovered that there's so much more to do at this national park than what we did. Lots of hiking. This area has a lot of volcanic activity as well as wetlands and many beautiful and interesting places to hike.
We're gonna try to stop for gas.
Stopped at this roadside station, which was a really nice stop. We got some sandwiches, we got a stamp. There is also a old gold museum that we didn't go into, but it did look interesting. There was an old gold mine here that had the remains of the largest gold mine in the East back in 1894 to 1972. As we continued on to the falls, we found another roadside stop.
I'm not sure what this building is. It does look wheelchair accessible. There's a big old ramp. And there's bathrooms back here.
Stopped at this roadside station on the way to the falls.
This is a gift shop. That big outside building, I didn't know what it was. It's a gift shop with all sorts of cool things. But the gift shop is really interesting. And the guy in the information area said that we should go to the top and see. Upstairs shows how they built these impressive buildings with models and pictures. Just interesting structure, interesting gift shop. There's also information booth up here.
Here's a movie that I definitely want to see, Hot Spring Shark 2. Its setting was in this town that we're in right now.
The gift shop is accessible on the first floor, but if you wanted to come to the second floor to see the ceiling and the information area, there is a big ramp on the outside in the parking lot for wheelchairs.
There's our ramp.
And there's the gift shop below. And we're walking down the ramp now towards our car. We're almost at our destination. Falls. We're here.
In 300 meters, turn right.
We're going straight.
The parking area had a small gift shop and restrooms. It's only about a 3-minute walk from the entrance to the waterfall, but there's many stairs and there's no wheelchair access. This waterfall was created by the Aso volcano. Didn't go too far and we saw these terrifying signs. There are non-venomous and venomous snakes here.
Okay, this place. I hope there's no snakes in the trees. They said beware of snakks, but I'm hoping they're on the ground and we can see them. It doesn't look like it's wheelchair accessible. Lots of stairs.
And snakes.
I haven't seen a snake yet. If we see a snake, we'll let you know. Lots of stairs, but it does have the bumps there for visually impaired. See, there's a snake sign. Very pretty.
This sign says it's slippery and still to be careful of vipers. There were once 4 super eruptions which formed the caldera in Aso. This fall is thought to have been formed by the river once filled by the pyroclastic flow from the super eruption.
Very cool. I'm glad we came. Now you can go behind the falls with the jeep. We'll do that next.
I like the street lights on this road. They're pretty.
There's a walkway bridge over there and a regular bridge. This is what we're going over.
We are almost at the Yoshinogari Historical Museum.
Look, there's shaded disability parking, which is really helpful in this summer heat. Nice little shaded spot. They even have a box over there that I guess you can alert if you need assistance. There's a wheelchair ramp ahead of us if you don't want to take the stairs. We're at the historical park.
This is an open-air museum on early Japanese village life and culture.
They have misters on the bridge, which feels really good. But this park is empty. We're here on a Monday, and we're here on off-season. But still, there's only like a handful of people here. We've got the park to ourselves. It's brutally hot though. So, not really humid, but just hot.
The Yayoi period started 2,400 years ago and lasted about 700 years. There was a moat that encircled the village. As rice cultivation increased, people fought one another to control the water and the land. Barricades were set up to protect the properties.
Don't ride the boar, it says. They're cute.
The defenses at the south end were manned by sentries. Shields at the end of the four corners protected the guards on the tower. From this vantage point, the guards could watch people entering and leaving. The southern enclosure is thought to be where the ruling class lived and carried out their administrative duties. We're now going to the indoor museum, which is air-conditioned. Inside the museum, you'll find burial jars containing the remains of common people and soldiers. Here is an example of commoners and upper-class costumes of the time. All crows, but we didn't have any problem. Here's a photo of what it looked like during the excavation and some iron artifacts. This is a watchtower, and the guards would stand at each four corners with shields and protect the surrounding areas.
This park is big, and you can go inside the different buildings. And we've got the park almost to ourselves. There's only about 10 people here. Looks like they have netting over top of the straw to keep it in place. For the roof.
This is the house of the wife of a ruling class leader. This leader was responsible for military affairs and building.
Look at this thing. Must be for putting food up so that the rodents don't get it, you think?
This is a ruling class leader's family home.
Or maybe it's over the top over the fire to steam like vegetables and meats, or to because it's right over the fire pit to cook.
This is outdoor air conditioning. Pretty cool. At the foot of the hill, there's a huge moat and a mound of dirt with a fence to repel invading armies.
This is where the soldiers rested. This is the barracks. Look, they're on stilts. Yeah, possibly less mites, maybe less rain in the rainy season. Grains of rice are stored in these houses. Weapons were stored here. Let's see. Oh. Armor. Unhulled rice is stored here. The grounds are wheelchair accessible, but you have to go up the stairs for several buildings to get to see them. So it's not totally wheelchair accessible, although it's probably enough here to see to make it worth coming, even if you were using a wheelchair. This one's different because it's not ground level. You have to actually step down into almost like a 4-foot cellar. Set up a little different than the other ones above. You have to be able to bend down get into your house, but then you gotta watch out, there's steps right here. We didn't see the whole thing. It's brutally hot in the sun. Brutally. Worse than the East Coast in the US. Today anyway. Normally it's about the same. Today in the sun it's like an oven. So we're headed for the gift shop. We're hoping for air conditioning in the gift shop. Almost at our next roadside station to spend the night. This is our campsite for the night. Some sort of bug. I don't know what kind of bug that is. Get him as a pet.
Couldn't stay here at this station because they closed the bathroom early, so we moved on to another one.
This is near our campsite.
Okay, which way?
We're going across the bridge.
Starting to get hungry before we got to our campsite, so we stopped at Ringer, which is like a nice place to eat. We both liked the food that we got. I got a seafood noodle dish. It was wonderful. Near the restaurant there was a Daiso, and we were curious, so we went.
There's chopsticks over here. This store has a little bit of everything.
Finally arrived at a roadside station for the night. Thank you for joining us today. Tomorrow we'll go to Nagasaki. Please subscribe. Here are Chet's manhole covers and signs that he found interesting today.